Hello, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I created this look right here, which is a neutral eye with a black lip. So I've already put on a moisturizer, then I'm going to go ahead and start prepping my eye area with the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. And then for foundation today, I wanted a good full coverage matte finish, so I'm going to be using my Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation. I know it's going to look a little bit light at first, but once I blend it, the color works out good, I promise. For under eye concealer, I'm going to be using the Hard Candy Glamofage Concealer. I haven't used this that many times, so I'm not sure if I love it or hate it yet. You guys should leave me your feedback in the comments below if you've tried this. I will try to get back to you and let you guys know what I thought about it though, because I am not sure. And then to set the face, I'm going to be using my favorite translucent Coty Airspun Extra Coverage Foundation Translucent Setting Powder. So pretty much I'm just going to put that everywhere that I put the liquid product to set it and make sure it stays on all day. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera, but I'll show you what I'm going to use. I'm going to use the Anastasia pencil, the powder, and then the dip brow, then I'll be back to show you guys. Alright, now that my eyebrows are done, I'm going to be taking my Smashbox Full Exposure palette, and I'm going to be taking M4, which is the best highlight shade, and I'm going to put that everywhere from my eyebrow down to my lash line. And then I'm going to be taking the third shade in, which is M3, and I'm going to be using the crease side of the brush that came with the palette. And I'm going to put that all throughout my crease kind of sloppy. This is just going to work as a transition shade to make sure any shadows that I place blend out smoothly. Next, I'm going to be taking the second shade in, which is M2, and I'm going to use a very tight precision crease brush for this color. I'm going to kind of pack this into the outer corner and lightly blend it out, but I'm really using this color to add a lot of depth into that socket area to really give me that lift and that curve. With this color, I'm literally just adding a little bit, softening it and blending it out, then adding a little bit more, and then softening and blending it out just until I'm happy with the amount of depth in the crease. So the last color I'm going to use from this palette is going to be M1, which is this really deep warm brown. I'm going to take a small smudge brush and almost kind of act like I'm drawing on a little bit of winged eyeliner. And then I'm going to use that other precision crease brush and soften out the area that I put almost that little like line and that dot that you see me drawing in right there. This is a really easy way to add the depth in the outer corner without blending it out too much, because pretty much you're like packing in the pigment, as you can see in the outer corner, and then later on I'm using a different brush that has no color on it to soften it out. It just helps it so the dark brown doesn't blend out too widely and get kind of sloppy. I'm going to take a little bit of this shade M3, which I use as my transition color, and I'm going to put a little bit of that on my bottom lash line. From the Anastasia Artist Palette, I'm going to be taking the shade Buttery, and I'm going to put that all throughout my eyelid area. And then back to that full exposure palette, I'm going to be taking the S3 shade, and I'm going to put a little bit of that shimmer all over my eyelid area. This is going to just add a little bit more depth because it's going to be a little bit of shimmer next to all of those matte colors. Next, I'm going to be applying Anastasia's Vanilla for my under eye highlight. This is sold in her contour kit, or you can buy it individually on her website. And then I'm going to be contouring using the shade Fawn from Anastasia. If you guys need help contouring or want some tips and tricks, I've made a few videos on it in the past, so I will make sure to link them somewhere in this video, maybe in the description, maybe on the screen, you never know. So I will link you to those if you want to learn, but for now you can just watch me apply it. For blush, I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Naked Flushed palette. I also just filmed a review on this palette, so if you guys would like to see that, I will make sure to link it below for you. I am also going to use the highlight from this gorgeous palette. I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes using my favorite eyelash curler from Tarte, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply my favorite mascara, which is the Lancome Hypnose Drama. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the NARS Larger Than Life Longwear Eyeliner in the shade Via Vento, which is black, and I'm going to tight line my top line and my bottom line. I'm going to start by lining my lips with the OCC Black Lip Liner pencil. If you don't have a lip liner in the shade black, you can use any waterproof eyeliner. You just really want to make sure it's waterproof so the black doesn't bleed or transfer. Now that they're lined, I'm going to sharpen it up with a little bit of concealer. And then I'm going to finish off my lips with Slayer from Kat Von D, and that's going to wrap up today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you guys have requests, leave them in the comments below. Follow me on all my social media, I will link it below. And yeah, until my next video, I will see you guys later.